friends, Erika.tesla here. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. It's so good to have you back. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for checking it out. You're most likely coming from Amanda of Makeup Just for Fun's channel, and we are doing a really fun collab this month. And I know that she is doing collabs with a bunch of awesome content creators, and I was so happy when she reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to collab with her. We did a really fun collab last year on Y2K makeup, and it was super fun, and it was just really cool to walk down memory lane. And this year she gave me a new idea slash challenge, I will say. And Amanda and I both enjoy traveling, and so I think that she picked the topic kind of based on what she knew would be fun for the different content creators that she's working with. And so she asked what we would do if we lost our travel makeup bag, and initially she was thinking of doing a limit of $150 and or 12 items that I would repurchase if I lost my travel makeup bag. And I thought about which one feasibly I would be able to do, and I literally messaged her after thinking about the idea for a couple of days, and I was like, Amanda, realistically, you know, I'm kind of bougie and it would be really hard for me to stay under $150, but I'm gonna go with the 12 items. So 12 items, and even that is really hard, guys. Like, it was really hard to think about what I would replace my travel makeup bag with if I lost it. I don't like to think about it because it makes me sad. But at the same time, I know that as someone who does enjoy traveling, it was a good challenge. It was a good challenge. But before I jump into the makeup portion of this, I just want to shout out Amanda and tell her thank you so much for including me in this collab for December. I really appreciate her. And more than likely, you are familiar with her, but just on the off chance that you are not, Makeup Just for Fun, or Amanda as I know her, she does amazing content, guys. She does really fun videos. I refer to her as my ColourPop queen. She does really fantastic and thorough reviews on a lot of the ColourPop releases that come out. She gets a lot of their products and new releases, and she does a really nice job of doing comparisons and also really being thorough. And so she has enticed me at times and saved me money at times. And she also does really cool content in other areas too. She will do reviews on indie makeup, and sometimes she'll do like other brands like NARS and MAC. And so I really enjoy her content, and I enjoy Amanda as a person. She's just sincerely one of the sweetest people, and I feel like what you see on camera is who you're gonna interact with and get in real life. So she's just really fantastic. So thank you so much to her for including me. And yeah, that is the intro. She's awesome. I'm gonna of course link her channel below, and also a couple of plugs for Amanda too, because she does have a really cool Etsy shop, and I have on some of her earrings. And I'm gonna link her Etsy shop as well. And then on my eyes, I gotta plug my friend, guys. She has this really pretty palette. I believe this is still available on Odin's Eye, and this is what I have on my eyes today. Like, this is such a beautiful palette. There are 3 palettes in that collection, but I will say, like, you know, if you kind of like these softer, more romantic tones, more muted tones, but that are still impactful, you will really like Amanda's palette. And it's, you know, I find it really easy to work with. So that's what I have on my eyes today. So unfortunately, I didn't include it in the travel makeup bag because this is just like really fun. With this particular video, I thought, let me be judicious. So this was really hard. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into it. Okay, so when Amanda presented this concept to me of what I would buy if I lost my travel makeup bag, the first thing I thought is I would replace the bag itself. And so I would definitely have to get my Kusshi bag. Now, I did receive this from the brand, but you guys, like, this is what I actually use in real life. It's not just posted on my socials. Like, this is what I take with me. This is the bigger one. I'll link them. They come in different sizes. And this is a woman-owned brand, and it's been really cool to see the brand grow. And sorry for like the sunlight that just decided to like hit my face. But yeah, I love this bag because this part is detachable right here, and you can take out this part too. This is the brush holder, and it holds like other makeup items as well. And you can see I have like brushes in here and stuff. But this part's detachable and machine washable. And then the exterior, this is the leather one. I usually just wipe that down with like a makeup cloth. But they do have fabric ones that are totally machine washable. And so I really like this bag, guys. I have been able to cram a lot in here. And as you guys know, or as I've mentioned, they come in different sizes, and there's different components and little smaller bags and things that you can get from the brand depending on how you like to organize your makeup. But like, this would be the first thing that I would replace if I lost my makeup bag. I would have no problem purchasing this on my own because it is durable, guys. Like, I have traveled to Egypt with this. I have been to France. We're getting ready to do some international travel in 2024. This is going to come with me. And if I lost it, my heart would be so sad because it was a gift from the brand. But I would definitely put my own money on this. This is such a great travel bag. It's really durable. I've crammed like, you know, unnatural amounts of makeup in these, and they haven't like torn apart or anything like that. They're really durable. They're worth the investment. And that's why it was like really hard to limit my dollar amount, because this is really all I use. I have makeup bags that I will use for like, you know, like an overnight thing, but gosh, I love this so much. So I would replace this bag in particular. And so yeah, again, this is the brand Kusshi, and it just feels substantial. I just feel very grown woman with this bag. I really enjoy it. And so yeah, I would have to repurchase this. I think this one, I'm gonna misquote the price, but it's anywhere from $80 to $100. But it's like having real luggage in your luggage. It is a real like long lasting piece that I think is worth the investment if you're someone who does have to be on the go a lot. And the shape is such that you could sit it on your table, and I'll like spread it open, okay, like a book, and have your makeup items spread out, and it closes back up. And you know, it just really has been indispensable, and I reach for it anytime we're going anywhere, and I really love that makeup bag. So I will link the information for that because I think it's available on the brand's website, and I think Nordstrom as well sells it. Okay, moving on to the next product that I have discovered. Not only do I travel with it, but I wear this like almost every day. It is the Makeup Forever face sculpting palette. As you can see, I love this thing. I love this thing. It's very versatile because you can use it as foundation, concealer, contour, highlight, all of the things. And if you're traveling somewhere and you really want to cut down on the amount of products that you have to take with you, this is fabulous, guys. I really love this. And so it is not inexpensive. I think it retails for something like $80, $80 to $88. I will link again in the description box, but if you can catch it on a sale, which there have been many this season, it's worth it, especially if you are a regular makeup wearer. And I get so many compliments when I wear this. My favorite way to use this is for underpainting. So I will do contour, and I just really enjoy the way that it shapes my face, and it's great. I'm gonna back up because the sun is just not cooperating with me. Okay, the next product is another complexion product, guys. I don't play around with my complexion because I am a full coverage girly, but I like a natural glam. Like, I like to think my skin still looks like skin. So what I will do is I'll underpaint with this, but I love the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. And with the sculpting palette and this, like, I literally need like 2 pumps, like, and I'm not even talking big pumps, to just like make everything look seamless. So this is a foundation that I do travel with, and this bottle is about halfway down. You probably can't tell, but I use this foundation all the time. It is really kind to my skin. I have skin that is on the drier side, so for me, this would be the foundation that I would most likely travel with, because it just really works well with my skin. And then the next product that I would use is the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. So these are holy grail for me personally. And the thing with complexion products is that it's such a personal thing. So some people like other things, but these are the things that I travel with and use on a daily basis. Truly, truly. So yeah, this is products 3 and 4, and it's crazy, like we're already on products 3 and 4 because I'm like, this is why this video was so hard, because I'm like narrowing it down. I could take a million things with me, especially in my Kusshi bag, but I was like, let me rein it in and be good. Okay, so the next product is one that I also use every day and I travel with, so I don't go anywhere without Laura Mercier. Like, she comes with me everywhere, and I really like this one. This is the talc free one that I think came out last year. The original formula, there's nothing wrong with that, but if you are sensitive to talc, or you just prefer not to have that as an ingredient in your makeup, the talc free one works just as well. And I love to dab this on. I'm not including tools in this video because like that could get crazy. So we're sticking to the makeup products that I would repurchase. This is another holy grail item for me that is daily and travel use wherever I go. So if I know we're going to be out for the day and wherever we go, like I'm not going to have a chance to go back to like a hotel room or Airbnb or wherever it is to like touch up, like this will help my makeup to really last. And I've been using it for years, and I've tried a lot of different setting powders and I really like it. I think for me, what I appreciate about it is the fact that it doesn't over dry under the eye, and a little bit goes a long way. I am 40 years old. I will be turning 41 this month, and so for me, it's really important to have products that don't oversize the crinkles that are inevitable with age. I don't have a problem with them, but I don't necessarily want to call a lot of attention to them. So I love this powder for just helping keep the makeup in place. And I'm not expecting to be totally creaseless, but this does help keep the concealer and, you know, the liquid makeup like in place, and, you know, keeps me from looking, you know, overly shiny. So I really love this one. So this is number 5. Moving on to number 6 is a product that initially I was skeptical of, but I love these little Rare Beauty blushes. This is a newer one. This is in Wisdom, but this is the Rare Beauty blush, the liquid blush. And I love to travel with this one because these mini sizes are super tiny and a little bit goes a long way. And I think that's why this is one of Selena Gomez's flagship products, because it works for a variety of skin types. These are very highly pigmented. You don't need very much. And this is just like incredibly travel friendly. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I'm already like halfway through, guys. This is so hard. Okay, so the next product, I do not have naturally symmetrical brows. My brows are not even sisters, they're cousins, and they're like distantly related. So I spend a good amount of time drawing my eyebrows on, and whatever you feel about them is fine, but I try to do what works for me. And so finding a brow pencil I really like has been, you know, a journey. It's been a journey. And I'm usually a Benefit girl, but LYS Beauty sent me their Secure Brow pencil. And guys, it's really nice. I love it because it's like a very slim point, and you have the spoolie here. And they do have a really good brow gel, but like I didn't include that because that is that I would consider like an extra, right? But if we're talking about a critical situation where I need eyebrows that are matching and don't look like they were drawn on by like a preschooler, this is the pencil that I would probably take with me. And the reason this one won out over the Benefit is Benefit they bumped their price up. They bumped their price up. You can get this one for $20. Plus, I do have a code. I do have a code. I will include a code, or at least find someone's code if you don't want to use my code. But you can get 20% off the LYS Beauty website almost anytime if you use a creator code. So this is $20. Plus, if you're talking about taking 20% off, that's like $4. This drops the price down to $16 if it's not on sale, versus Benefit, which is now $26. So, and you're talking about comparable quality. Now, did I measure the grams and stuff like that? No, I did not. But I just know, like, I still like the outcome. So I wear the shade Soft Black, and you can, if you can get a nice brow pencil for basically like just a smidge above a drugstore price, it's good quality, I recommend it. I don't know if these are available at Sephora. I would imagine that as the brand has expanded, more is available at Sephora. So if you wanted to like go sample it in person, you could do it. But I've had great success with this brow pencil. I think I did a TikTok or a reel, or maybe both, demonstrating this particular brow pencil. If you guys wanted to check that out, I can link that as well. But yeah, this is a great value. And so if I had to like repurchase things in my makeup bag, and I want quality, but I'm still trying to be conscious about like pricing, this one's going to beat out Benefit for me in that respect. So I really, really love this pencil, and I think LYS Beauty did a great job, you know, with this particular product. It works for me. I'm enjoying it. And oh my gosh, so we're on products. We're gonna do them together, 8 and 9. We're gonna go to lips. We're gonna go to lips, guys. And I'm gonna show you the combo I actually have on right now, which is Chestnut Lip Pencil by MAC Cosmetics, okay? This is a classic. You cannot go wrong with it. If you are medium to deep, like, this pencil is just canon. Like, it just goes in your collection. Like, we get a newsletter that tells us, like, this is what we're buying. And that's just what we do. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I have been using this lip pencil. I usually have a backup of this one just to have home, and like one I might keep in my travel bag. But like, this is so great, and it pairs nicely with almost anything that I might want to wear. And because I tend to love like nude lipsticks, and I like, you know, lighter colors, this gives it that balance that I need. So I love Chestnut. And then today I have it with the Superstay Vinyl Ink Liquid Lipstick from Maybelline in the shade Awestruck. And I particularly chose this shade because for my skin tone in particular, not only is this pigmented, but it's like really flattering, and it's neutral, and it goes with a lot of looks that I may want to do. I love this particular color, and it's very long wearing, and it's affordable. It is affordable. I do have a lot of pricier lipsticks that I really love, but if I were in a pinch and I'm looking around and like there's a CVS or a Walgreens somewhere, or even in Europe, Maybelline tends to be one of the products that I'm able to find, you know, whether it's at the airport, like, you know, in some places this is actually like a more luxury type of brand. It's nice to know that I could find this, and this color in particular is just really pretty. And if I want to pair it with the lip liner, like it just looks really nice, and it lasts. We're on to essentially the last category, which is eyes, and I have 3 products in the eye category, and I just grabbed this, okay? I don't really particularly have a brand that I say is like necessarily superior to the other, but I happen to have this eyeliner pencil in like Kylie, but it's just a black matte eyeliner. So if I were in a pinch, I would buy or repurchase a matte black eyeliner. I know LA Girl has a really good one. I love Pat McGrath if you're like on the luxury end, but I think if I'm traveling and I want to have some versatility to my eye looks, I am the kind of girly that likes to have a little black eyeliner in the waterline. And so this would be the product, or type of product I should say, more than the brand specifically, that I would keep in my arsenal. And then as far as mascara goes, this is a newer favorite of mine. This is the YSL Lash Clash mascara, and I love this one because you don't need falsies with this. And so that's one thing that is a nice thing, is like a product that gives you the option to leave things out. Like if you're traveling and you're trying to lighten your load and you want a product that can just kind of have like superpowers, it's so nice to have that. And I know, again, mascara is such a personal thing, but this one for me really brings my lashes to life. I do have falsies on today, so I don't want to mislead anyone with that, but this is a really, really beautiful mascara. I did receive this in PR, and I have been playing with like some other mascaras that I've purchased, received in PR. This one has just stood out to me, so this is one that I would love to have, because like if you're just like on the go and you want to really make your lashes stand out, like this is really, really nice. And I do enjoy this applicator, like this particular kind of applicator. It just seems to work. I'm able to get into the places that I need to get into. And yeah, so yeah, this is a beautiful mascara. I really, really enjoy it. The last product, and I really had to think about this, is an eyeshadow palette. And I was thinking, if I'm traveling, I have to, well, impractical side of me that wants to take like all of the shimmery, shiny multi-chromes, and then I have to elevate practical side of me that says, what do you actually wear when you're traveling? And when I am traveling, I'm usually trying to keep the makeup kind of simple, honestly, and just, you know, do something that will awaken my eyes and make me look lively, but still be like, you know, flattering. And so I have a ton of palettes, guys, but you know, it came down to this one. Okay, and I have talked about this before. This is the Viseart Petits for Praline, and I think they just came out with a new one, Praline Épice. So I haven't seen that one in person. Sometimes I do get things in PR from Viseart. I got this in PR from Viseart. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that, but I've, you know, purchased a lot of things from that brand as well, because if you have any kind of texture on your lids, like this formula is so gorgeous. And so the reason I like to travel with this one is like it's petite, it's little, but look at that. This color in particular has a good little dent in it, and this is such a gorgeous like matte shade that can be used alone or in the crease depending on the look that you're trying to achieve. But I love that I have 4 basic colors. You know, I can achieve a chic look, sophisticated look. If I were going for something more colorful, then maybe this wouldn't be it. But since we're talking about, I've lost everything in my travel bag and I'm heartbroken, but I need to, like, you know, be strong and carry on. What would I actually wear? It would be this particular palette. I really love this one. I have taken this one with me on multiple overseas trips, and I will be taking it with me when we travel overseas again and put more dents in it, because I just really love this one. It is like so basic but so practical. And if you are in a profession where you travel a lot and you do have to wear makeup, like, this is what I would recommend. My sister's a flight attendant, and so she does have to wear makeup. You know, something like this would be like totally work appropriate, especially like the mattes and like the more subtle shimmers, depending on which company you work for. Of course, some are, you know, more specific than others, but I think in general in that industry, like if you're trying to like go for like, you know, a polished look that falls in line with like company requirements, but you know, elevates your look, this is absolutely perfect. It's really flattering. I'm able to make it work for me. I think for someone who's like my shade or lighter, this is a really, really perfect travel palette. And these come in like a variety of colors, so you would definitely be able to find something that works for different skin tones and, you know, different preferences. But I love this little one. It's so cute. It's named Praline. You know, she's basic, but she is a workhorse. Those are my choices. So just a quick overview. Okay, and we're gonna put things in my makeup bag. Okay, and you're gonna see this. Okay, we're gonna go back in and we're gonna put things in our Kusshi bag. Okay, we're gonna put them in here and you're gonna see how everything fits. So we're gonna have like the Makeup Forever face sculpting palette. We're gonna have our LYS Serum Foundation, our LYS Serum Concealer, brows, okay, because we need help, we need symmetry. We have mascara, we have our setting powder by Laura Mercier, we have the Rare Beauty blush, have Chestnut, okay, she is also another workhorse, we need her. And honestly, you could use this as a brown eyeliner if you really just wanted to like have that be multi-purpose. And then we have our Superstay Vinyl Ink Maybelline Liquid Lipstick. Okay, this one, she's gonna last you for a while. Okay, our black eyeliner of any brand. Okay, we're not really too picky, but you know, pick one that's not gonna like run and smudge. This one's pretty good. And then finally, again, the Petits for Praline from Viseart. We love that. Zip up our bag, okay, and we're ready to go. We're ready to go. Okay, realistically, okay, because I don't have limits in real life when it comes to packing makeup, this poor bag would be like bulging at the sides. But if I had to go on a trip and really control myself, like this would be like the perfect makeup bag, and I would feel pretty happy with the look that I would be able to come up with. Again, these are solely makeup products and the bag itself, not including the tools, the brushes, that kind of thing. But you know, we could talk about that in another video perhaps if you guys are interested, tools that I like to travel with. But that being said, I want to thank Amanda once again for including me on this collab. It's always fun doing these kinds of things. I have really enjoyed watching the other content creators that she has collabed with because I've discovered some cool new channels, and I appreciate that Amanda has reached out to content creators of like different sizes as well. And so it's kind of cool to like find people that the algorithm may not actually bring to you. I just really feel grateful to be included among a host of very talented content creators. So again, Amanda, thank you so much for including me. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to hang out and watch this video. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and like this video. I would love it if you would subscribe. That would be awesome. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, which is so exciting for me. I am going to assemble some things for a giveaway pretty soon, which I'm hoping to share with you guys. And please leave me a comment if you like this kind of content. Do you like collab videos? Do you like to know what people put in their travel makeup bag? Other kinds of things makeup related that you would like to maybe see me talk about. I have a lot of catching up to do. Unfortunately, I was struggling last week with a not so fun sinus infection, which is why I sound a little congested, and so I'm a little bit behind, unfortunately, and didn't post as much content as I would like to. So I'm hoping to rally, guys, and get a little bit caught up. Of course, we're gonna enjoy the holiday season with family and whatnot, but I'm really excited for 2024 and for what's to come on this channel. So I hope you feel compelled to stick around and find out with me where we can go together. That being said, I appreciate you so much. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.